Hey, what's going on guys? Chubby here, back with another Minecraft tutorial. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be showing you how to make a really compact iron farm. This is specifically for early game. I mean, you can use this late game as well. But this one's designed to be able to give you the resources pretty quickly. And it's for people who are struggling to get iron early on. Like I said, this isn't one that you would necessarily keep long term. This is very quick and straightforward to do. Of course, if you do like the design itself, you can obviously just duplicate this multiple times. But the most annoying thing to get is probably the name tag or something that the zombie can pick up. The villagers as well and transporting them. Obviously, I won't be showing the transportation to get the villagers, but you'll have to do that on your own. But the resources aren't actually that difficult. I mean, you don't need stone brick or stone slabs or stone brick walls. This is just my preference block. You can use any type you want. So yeah, let's get straight into it. We'll use these first. I suggest if you are building this, build somewhere over an ocean, as it will lessen the spawn chance of the iron golem spawning beneath. So if you are doing it above ground like I am, I suggest building it up somewhere high, just so the farm is far enough away so the golems can't spawn below. So what you want to do, real quick, is you want to make a 5x5 platform. It's relatively straightforward. Again, doesn't take much time at all. That's 4. There we go. And then what we're going to do is you want to make a 3-block wall along the whole thing, and then leave a gap underneath. I'll see what I mean. So just want to make a wall of glass all the way around, and then just leave a gap here. I'll explain why in a second. And then you want to carry this up 3 blocks high. And then what you want to do is you're going to grab your beds. You need at least 3 beds for this. I don't think you can do it with less than 3 beds, but what you want to do is you want to place one here, here, and then you want to place one backwards in the hole. And it's just, the only reason why that's there is just so it's more compact and that it actually can be fitted in a 5x5. And what you want to grab now is your slabs, and you want to put them along the edge of the bottom half of these beds. So just like this. It should look like this. It's relatively straightforward. Right, now what you want to do is you want to break these 3 holes out, and then you want to put your soul sand not level with this floor, but one below, so it looks a little bit like this. And then you want to put 2 temporary blocks down here, and then when you grab your trap doors, and you want to place 3 on top of each other. So 1, 2, 3, and do the same thing for this side. 1, 2, 3. And then what you can do is you can just open all of these up and break the temporary blocks. I need to actually get back in here. So you should have something like this. And then you want to grab your water bucket and then just place the water there. The trapdoors are here. This is where the zombie's going to be. So the zombie's going to be bobbing up and down the water, which will be able to see the villagers for a brief second, scare the villagers, and then that's how the iron golem spawns. In here's pretty much done. All you need to do now is top off the block, block off the top with a block of your choice. Obviously, when building this in survival, you will have to have a hole at the top just to put the villagers and whatnot in. I'll actually put the villagers in now, just to show you where they get placed. So you want to put the villagers on the side where the beds are. So you should have at least 3. And then you want to put the zombie in the water. I am in peaceful. Put the zombie in the water, and then obviously you want to name it or give it an item so it can't despawn. As you can okay. Right, well this is a bit of an issue. As I was saying, you place the zombie in the water, and then you want to name it or give it an item so it doesn't despawn. And then you want to block that off, and that is the whole system. That's what the core of this farm is. And then what you want to do up here is you want to grab some hoppers, chests, the walls, and of course all this stuff as well. These are going to spawn quite frequently while you're building this, so just be careful if you are playing in hardcore, so not to hit them. But what you want to do is you want to just pick a side. I preferably just pick the side where the bed spawns, well, where the bed's sticking out, just so it makes it a little neater. You want to break the top block and place a chest here, and then break these two center points, and then just connect them with hoppers. Next step is to put 3 high stone walls, or any wall of your choice, in the center like this. And then you want to place 4 signs on the middle one, all the way around. And then this is a very important step. This can't work if you don't do this properly. You want to place some temporary blocks just around this. And then you want to shift or crouch and then right click on the top part of the sign. And it will put it like that. And you want to do that for every side of the post. And then what you can do now is you can break the top wall and then put lava. This will keep the lava in place, and this is what's going to be killing the iron golems. There's only 2 extra steps you need to do now. All you need to do is place an exterior stone wall just so they can't walk off the edge. And then your last step is just place water in all 4 of the corners. And your farm is pretty much done. Now, the rates are pretty slow, but because this is how compact it is, and because of how early you can make this, the rates aren't very good. It's about 200 iron ingots per hour, roughly. So it's not too bad early on. I mean, if you put this in spawn chunks, or just somewhere where you're going to be sitting a lot, this will just gradually generate iron golems over and over. And before you know it, you'll have a double, like a single chest full of iron. If again you're in the area long enough. Now it does take a little bit to spawn them. When I did this the first time on another world, it took about 10-15 minutes for the first iron golem to spawn, and then they started gradually spawning. But I think the reason why it's not working is because of the iron golem below. I'm not quite sure. Let me just kill this iron golem real quick. This should work quite frequently after the first iron golem has spawned, like I said. No. But I'm going to sit here and I'm not going to cut it because I want to show you guys how long it actually just takes the first one to spawn. It's not too long. Like I said, once the first iron golem spawned, then it starts frequently coming through. But like I said, if you think the rates are a bit low, you can just replicate this over and over. I'm pretty sure if you're able to build the first one, you can build the other ones quite easily, especially with the villagers, because you can just breed the villagers that are already in this one. Let's see how you go. That one's actually quite quicker than I thought. Especially the iron golem spawns in the water, it's pushed to the centre, lava kills it, and then the drops get put into the hopper and into this chest. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.